I can do this. One of those cars that makes you wonder why you lost God's favor. Oh my God!
Even God cannot help you, bro.
When I bought my BMW, I was so excited. It was around a year and a half ago. I finally bought my dream car. I've been wanting this car for a very long time. But then disaster started. I went through so many problems with the car, and I've had all kinds of issues like vacuum leaks, like oil leaks. I have encountered hundreds of drivetrain errors, and I've been to this exact workshop many times, almost every month. Sometimes twice a month for the first year of ownership. But then my car was perfect. There was no issue whatsoever for more than 6 months, and it drove perfectly. I would redline the car, I would drive the shit out of it, and nothing. It was perfect. My car was finally done. But then I guess it wasn't perfect. So this engine is blown. Entirely not my fault, because I don't really think it was the donuts that blew this engine. This engine was loud from day one, meaning something was wrong. Togu, my trusty friend and mechanic, he always told me this engine has to be rebuilt. Now, I always told him I will wait until the engine is completely blown, which is today apparently. If you haven't watched the last episode, we took the engine out. Today we are gonna open it up, see what's going on, what actually broke, why there's so much metal shavings in the oil filter, and what's the next step. Do I need a new motor, or can we rebuild this and rebuild it better? We need to take off the catalytic converter and all the wiring. Well, you have very strong knees, you know. My knees are hurting already. And how to make sure we don't lose the screws. Okay. This was all me. I don't know why I'm opening these. What could go wrong, you know? How did you learn how to do this yourself?
Yeah.
Ah, my neck. What happened?
Keep some energy. Don't lose everything.
Ah. I can do this. Ah. Well, I think I separated my fingernail. The next time about your repair bill being too big, watch this video.
5,
Oh
6,
my
7,
God.
8.
I get a 20 ringgit voucher at Z Auto Service. How often do you guys do this here?
Depend also, not so big one.
How long have you been expecting to do this on my car? How many nights did you dream about opening my engine? From day one, he told me this engine has to be rebuilt. And I did not listen, because I like destroying shit. So after this is done, we just put new oil in it and put the engine back. Hopefully we can drive the car back home today. I need some coolant, yeah. You want to rebuild the gearbox too, since we are here? No? Hard, right?
All today.
All of it today.
Huh?
Okay. After a million screws. A bunch of hard work done by me. This turbo is tiny, like my... Oh, bro, this is dirty as shit. This engine is in perfect condition. There is no carbon buildup in this engine. This is perfect. This is amazing. You do not want to put your finger in something and off to a good start. This engine only has 150,000 kilometers on it, my end. So while Kogu is taking off all the wiring, I'm taking off the high pressure fuel pump. We had such good memories with this. There was a time that the bracket broke and it was pissing fuel all over my engine while I was doing the speed limits. One of those cars that makes you wonder why you lost God's favor. You never have a boring day with a BMW. Ah, yes. Oh, I don't need this anymore. By the way, Sherry is fired. We have a new videographer. He said it's his birthday. He wants to take the day off. I said, F off, you're fired. And then now he's crying on a beach.
Bro.
What?
You are tightening.
Oh! Cut. So how do I... Oh, that is satisfying. Oh, yes. Sherry is gonna have so much fun editing this. One of the reasons I wanted to rebuild instead of getting a new engine, first of all, you get a new engine, BMW does not make these engines anymore. Second of all, you cannot appreciate all the engineering that's gone into making these engines and everything. This is like art done by German people, because you know, you get into your car, you put your foot on the gas and you just drive off without a care in the world, but you don't know what's going on inside. So I wanted to see firsthand, you know. Now it's time to open up the valve cover. We opened this up last year to change the gasket. It was a very fun experience. Of course, the engine was not out. These are all the shit that we've already changed on this car. Make sure to check out my playlist, brand new used car, where we have already rebuilt everything around the engine. If I were to do this myself, I would have probably lost like half the screws. I would have been able to open everything within like 1 working month, but putting it back would have been a very, very nice challenge. Valve cover is, oh, at least the timing chain is tight. Now taking off the intake manifold. I'm hearing noises I should not hear. Bro, there is a hose here. Can I just pull it? Why are you pissing all over me? So the intake manifold is out. Start with the starter, alternator, oil filter housing. The alternator and the starter motor is out. All that's left is the oil filter housing. Olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Crankshaft pulley. I'm a professional. This side is all like black. It's because of all the oily.
Later we will wash everything.
Brand new used engine. So it's been 3 hours. We have not even taken off the head yet. Bro, why didn't you bring that from the beginning? All the screws I had to open by hand.
That one not that fun lah, bro.
Not that fun, huh?
Yeah.
This is what they do to beginners, you know, to mess with them. Yeah. This engine has been suffering for a very long time. I finally put it out of its misery. We are getting it new parts, so around 5 more minutes and then we are done. This is very cool. I'm a very cool person. Very cool. Bro, this injector does not look good. It's oily. Injectors should not be oily, right? Do I get a free tire change on top of the rebuild? Is it included?
Free tire change.
Included, right? Come to Z Auto Service and rebuild your engines. It's amazing.
Free gift.
Free gift.
Buy one engine, free gift 4 tires.
Free gift 4 tires.
Yeah.
PS5.
Yeah.
And an actual PS5. For the time that your car is down here, so you can play
the game.
Need for Speed at home, and you know, so
I
you
ran you a PS5.
yes.
Borrow.
A PS5. Amazing service here at Z Auto Service. Make sure to follow them down below. Link in the description. So we are screwing the head right now. We are giving the car head, or the car is giving us head. On this channel, if you have kids, yeah, you should have better things to do. No, don't. I'm not strong enough for this. I would be really curious what would happen if I sent the car to BMW. Just I wanted to hear what they would say. And then he brings out the tools, you know, the power tools. We came here at 2:30, it's 7:30 now. 5 hours, and we are finally going to see what's going on inside this engine. I am very, 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 very nervous. Not really, I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna act nervous for the camera because I want to know what's going on in here.
What's done, it's done.
What's done is done, true. Let's see how the pistons are looking like. If you've never opened an engine before, like, there are just a million screws. There's nothing else. It's just a million screws. I don't know how many we've lost. We've definitely lost some. Timing chain bracket thingy is off, along with the timing chain. This is the weakest link in the N20 engine. And somehow, this is not what I broke. I did not break this, which is amazing. Oh my God!
Even God cannot help you lah, bro.
See you in the next episode.